Nikki Gottlieb. I'm the Associate Director in Student Leadership and Civic Engagement, and we are here today doing the Welcome Service Project, which is part of the Weeks of Welcome at UIC. This is the Roosevelt Square Urban Farm, and we're here with the Urban Growers Collective, and we actually have a second site today that is at UCAN at their campus, where we have a bunch of volunteers painting a mural as well as painting a fence on their property.
I'm Allison. I'm one of the urban farmers and youth instructors at Urban Growers Collective. Today we're at the UIC Service Day at Roosevelt Square Youth Farm, where we're weeding and doing just basically farm maintenance here. So this is a Black women-led nonprofit. We work mainly in urban agriculture. So we have many different programs that we work with. I mainly work with our youth program. So today we have students working on weeding different areas. So we've got weeding at our okra beds, collard beds, our sunflower patch over here. We also have somebody watering our herb boxes and another person picking up trash and basically beautifying the space.
And so today we have students helping do a lot of weeding, as you can see behind me. They're watering some of the raised garden beds, helping with some of the trellises, cleaning up garbage and trash that has found its way into the farm, and really just kind of making this place better for growing produce, where I believe local community members get to come and grab items that are free for everyone. So it's a really cool spot, and I'm excited that we have this partnership with this organization, because they have farms throughout the city too that are all urban farms that are focused on supporting low-income communities, which is part of our focus in our office, is supporting a lot of the neighboring communities, especially ones that are low income in the Chicago area.
I got involved with the Urban Growers Collective because I'm really interested in gardening. I like to have houseplants, and then I help my parents around the garden during the summer, so I was interested in helping out just to get some crops going around here, and also just take a look at an urban garden, because this is the first one I've ever worked in. It's just cool to know that there's a little escape from all the busyness, just to come and work in the soil and stuff. Volunteering is important to me just because I feel like it gets me out and going rather than just sitting and doing nothing. And then it also brings a lot of mental health benefits, just brings a lot of interaction with other people, and then also just almost relaxation, knowing that you're doing something good, and you don't feel like sometimes feel like I'm not doing enough. So this coming out here and volunteering makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. I decided to volunteer because I wanted to meet some other UIC people, and then also just to start getting involved, because I want to make these 4 years as eventful and important to me as they can be.
UCAN is a 152-year-old social service agency. We are headquartered here in North Lawndale on the west side of Chicago. We serve about 21,000 youth and families every year. We're really centered around the belief that youth who have experienced trauma can be our future leaders. So youth who've experienced home trauma, also we've moved to community trauma. We have violence prevention programs in North Lawndale and in Roseland, and are just really here to support youth and families realize whatever success they define for themselves.
We're at Lawndale, and it's a rehabilitation center for children who have been in the foster care system. I was actually interested in painting a mural for a long time. I had seen lots of muralists from Chicago, and they always did a positive community message, and I thought that was really beautiful. People walking by could look at it and feel hope. I've also always been into art, so it seemed like a really nice service project to do and a good opportunity. I think it was just a way for me to get out, explore, see more places in Chicago, and also connect with my classmates. I didn't know anyone. I met a couple of new people. I could relate to them in different ways. It was good. I just want to help out as much as possible and help get this place looking really nice for the people who live here.
Ways that students have gotten involved with our office tends to be by going to the UIC service portal, which is service.uic.edu. And it's really easy for students to use. You log in with your normal UIC email and password, and then you have to activate your profile by filling out some information about what kind of interests you have for volunteering and some other details. And then you have access to our site where you can search for volunteer opportunities that are either posted directly by our partners, or you can sign up for programs like this, where you get to come with SLCE and do a project that's a little bit more coordinated. And if they are also volunteering kind of independently on their own, they can input those hours and track that on the portal as well. And then they could become eligible for a national award that's offered through the federal government, through the White House. So it's a really cool opportunity to kind of continuing to give back to your communities, but have potentially an end goal that you're aiming for your own personal growth as well.